Hey everyone, here's my Kratom. I've been drinking it for the day. I'm at 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 grams. Quick update. I was doing really well. Yeah, this is the last time that I filmed, so I was doing good. I was beating my goals. The goal was 45 and I did 37. The next day I did even better, 27. The goal was 44 or less. Yesterday the goal was 43 and I failed so hard at 52 grams. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, except I think what happened in my mind was I was feeling very moody. I don't know. But anyway, so what I usually do is I go for a run to help that, and I did, and then I came back and I was like, man, I don't feel any better. I worked out some, and I feel like, man, I don't feel any better. This usually works. And then just something snapped in my head, and I was just like, fuck it. Let's just drink this day away with Kratom and like not give a shit about your whole taper. So that's what happened. So today my goal is 42 grams or less, and I'm at 20. And because of the fail yesterday, I am a lot more motivated to succeed today. Anyway, okay. Also, I bought some cool gear. Some of you had commented that the lighting is very variable in my room depending on where the sun is. So I did buy some gear, and so right now there's like a light pointing at me. I found it on Amazon it is made for vloggers, so it should work. And I also got a mic, but I immediately opened it and then it looked daunting. It didn't look like I put it together quickly, so I'll do it later. But anyway, so right now the question remains, is the lighting better on this side or is it better on this side? Comment down below. I mean, I'll be able to see in the footage, but I want to do like a cool little cut. This or this. Yeah, and then later I want to talk a little bit about what I've been reading lately because it was a request and I like to read a lot, so. Okay, bye. All right, hey guys. So later, my friend who lives in Chelsea wanted me to go check in. She's away, and so she asked if I could go check in on her cat and then also pick up some flower deliveries for her. I'm super excited to see her place now because she's been getting into like plant mothering. I don't personally enjoy planting and gardening and that kind of stuff yet, but I'm really excited to see what her place is like because apparently I looked up the delivery. It's like this sort of subscription flower thing, so she must have a lot of flowers. So I'm really excited to see it. And also whenever I go to someone's place where they have a lot of plants, the oxygen is so much better. It's like a treat. So as usual, I just packed these. They're warm, hot actually. So there's 5 grams each. Again, like I said earlier, I am super motivated to stay within my taper zone today, so I'm gonna sip these really slowly, and then when I come back, I'll probably, if I continue to drink tea, I'll do like 1 gram at a time or something. Talia had recommended that to me, and it was super smart, and I hadn't even thought about it before. Yes, and it works really well. All right, now that I live in Brooklyn, I really like going into Manhattan, even though I lived there for 5 years, but it's such a treat. I guess it's like special, so I'm excited to go. Maybe I'll get some footage. I don't know. I knew it! This is what I was looking forward to. Asian household, shoes off, duh. I wish there were like smello whatever, but it smells so good in here. Hi, Bobo! Hi! Bobo, come here. Aww. Yeah. Wow, it smells so good. Look at these plants. I'm taking off my mask because like, I want to get in this oxygen. Wow. Look at all these flowers. That's awesome. Damn. Good job, Allison. Got a little... Oh, mint. Well, look at that big boy. Pretty cool. Oh, like all these herbs. Parsley, basil. Oh my gosh. They're growing so well. Very cool. Want attention? Want attention? Oh, I'm sure you've been bored. Beautifully bred cat. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to be giving birth to my friend's new flower. It's right here. There's a flower in here. And also, I recently introduced her to Kratom as well. And so she had some here. And she said, go ahead and make yourself a cup of tea. So, Kratom. Open the box. Fill the vase with water. I'm pretty sure plants can drink tap water, right? That is what I presume. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so, hey, buddy. I like to be around flowers and, you know, be in the proximity, but I don't like to maintain them. So, this is always fun. All right, open the box, fill the vase with water, throw in the flower food. Vase, water. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Water. I think this is a fair amount. It doesn't specify how much. Wow. Oh, why does her Kratom taste so much better than mine? Oh, I think it's because she has whole milk. I drink like 1% milk. Okay. Wow, look it. They're pretty. How cool. Throw in the flower food. Oh, there it is. I won't have room for a dining table and blah, 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 blah. I hope this isn't a big no-no, but I'm gonna use this to mix the food around. And then I'm supposed to cut off 1 inch. Wow, flowers are strong. See my grimace? I can't do it. Okay, so it's just gonna go in here. Beautiful. Take a look at our beautiful bouquet. Hey everyone. I want to show you books. Oh, I just received a package from my mom. She mailed me even more books, so I'm super excited. I'm gonna open. Oh, dude, my tremors make me drop stuff. I can't wait to read this one, the Michael Crichton one. I like all this book in that one. I've read this one already. It's a really great book. I think she forgot. I can give it to my sister. So that's my to-read pile. I'm super excited. So my new cat, Jimin, is... Oh, I have a new cat. It's Jimin! Kratom. Oh, this is gonna be all over the place. By the way, Kratom, once I finish this, it's gonna be 8 grams. This book is this is the book I'm currently reading. It's called So You've Been Publicly Shamed. I'm finding it really interesting. There were a few reasons why I wanted to read it. One, I've discovered it was written by a journalist, and I've discovered that I really, really, really like reading books written by journalists because they are trained to be very pithy. I don't know if pithy has like a negative connotation, but I mean it in a positive connotation. So I like to get to the points fast. Also, I feel like journalists usually write in a didactic manner, so they always have a thesis and they want to teach something, right? I like that rather than just it being like a fiction story or something like that. This one is an investigative book about just like the kind of advent. Sorry. Okay, this one is just about like the advent of kind of public shaming and what he thought was the advent of public shaming. You know, currently there's cancel culture and things like that, but the more he looks into it, the more he sees how much shaming is baked into our culture. So like even in like the past, in the medieval times, you know, a lot of judicial punishments were shaming. So it'd be like public flogging or stocks, like, you know, when people hang or like, yeah, they're in stocks, and it's just like, that is one of the worst punishments. And even today in the current judicial system, it's still used as a tactic. It's always a tactic of lawyers when they are cross-examining witnesses. And so it was just an interesting look into how it's so deeply baked into our society and how the internet, given sort of anonymity, has amplified the shaming, because now if someone does something wrong, like it's not a broken law that you go to court for, you can get called out online, and then people online, because I like this phrase that was in the book. It was like a snowflake can't find itself responsible for an avalanche. So you compare that to every single person on Twitter. So each person by and of themselves feel as if they can't be held moral. They're not responsible if, like, say the target of shaming like kills himself because of all the bullying and the shaming. It's super, super interesting. I'm not done with it. There's a lot more I want to talk about it, but I feel like this video is going to be really long already. So I'll probably talk more about it when I finish. Really good. I'll probably read his other books as well. He's also quite, he's very honest, which I like, and seems to be ethical. Seems to be an ethical journalist. Oh, and then another reason that I wanted to read about it is because I think a big part of PTSD is feeling ashamed for a trauma that happened that's probably stigmatized, and thus you don't receive support, or the support that you receive makes you feel even more ashamed, or the questions that you receive makes you feel more ashamed. And then a lot of PTSD is feeling a certain way internally, this battle that people on the outside can't understand. So the reaction to you may make you feel more ashamed when you are feeling these feelings. And then it's just this endless cycle of like feeling shame, more shame, going to therapy, trying to get rid of that shame, and then feeling more shame after, you know, X and Y happen, and then going back to therapy, and then just feeling like all this shame. So that's why it's a topic that I've written quite a bit about it, and maybe I'll put it in my blog post in the description, but I think about it a lot because I think it is one of every person in the world's biggest fear, right? Is to feel intense shame. I would think that some would rather die, and I think that's why some people commit suicide. Yep, all right, this is gonna be at the end of the video. It's been really long. Thank you for watching. Recommend it. I was gonna talk through 6 other ones, but I'll go through them briefly in a future episode.